Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Simulator 22. And as you can see, our cover crop has grown. It is now September, and this is all good. So this needs to be cultivated back in. Now, I think I'm going to be a little bit sensible, and I'm going to upgrade my cultivator. That's my cultivator. No, that's the plough. Cultivator's the one over the other side. I need to not mix it up for the weeder. No, the weeder's that one. I thought I had the the small drag along weeder, but I've got the big one, it turns out. So no fear of getting that mixed up then. Right, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna upgrade the cultivator because it's taken so long to drag this one round. And now that we've got a good income stream from the grass field, I think we're going to be okay from here. So basically, I can start to upgrade things slowly. Now, I did say I was going to build a building this episode. Now, hopefully, I still will. But yeah, we'll just see how things go. And yeah, first off, we'll do this. We'll take it from there. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been back at the store. I'm sure that's not the case, but it does feel like it's been a bit of an age. Anyway, we're here now, so let's drop this off. Lovely. And then, oof, where's the thing? It's over there. Right, R. We'll repair it for £2. Which earns us £3. Amazing. That was so worth doing. And we will sell that one. I believe the IH45 is the cultivator, yes, right. And now we can look at new ones. I downloaded a couple of mods with some choices. Cultivators, there we go. So they'll be right at the end. Oh, we got quite a few mods. Right. So 16,650 up to 18,800. Oh, and 19,500 in fact. 5.4 meters and 6 meters. 6 meters is good for 20 grand, I think. Whereas we've got 5 meters, 8 meters. 8 meters for 10 grand. Oh, that's decent. You know what? I think we're going down this route. Shallow cultivation used for shallow cultivation of seedbed creation of fields. Yes, that's helpful information, thank you. Right, let's see what the deal is then. Heavy harrow, middle harrow, light harrow with tyres. I don't know what the difference is on that. I guess we'll go with it as standard. Can we change the colour for free? £50 for the colour. I feel like I want it like a different colour so I can remember which is which. Yellow's cool. Design colour is fine. I'll leave that as is. Sweet. Okay, well that's a bargain. £9,265 for like 8 meters of cultivating ability. That's excellent. That's really excellent. Now, I don't know if we're going to get another cut off that field this year, because it's now had, what, 1 month to grow. I think it's going to stop growing next month, so maybe I'll take a cut off anyway, whatever the condition of it. Because I guess some money's better than no money, but I don't know. We still got 52 grand after doing that. Is that right? Oh yeah, we had 50... What did we have? I feel like we should have a little bit less money than that now, but okay, we'll go with it. You guys can check for me. If there's a problem, let me know in the comments and I'll rectify it in the next episode. But yes, this is going to be so much less time spent in the field to do this, and I'm very pleased about that because the cultivator we had was only the width of the tractor, maybe just a little over. Whereas this thing is huge. So right, this field is ready to harvest. Let's unfold you. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. And then lower you. And that should be that. That will now cultivate this entire thing. Amazing. Right, well, it should be a much quicker time lapse this week then. Let's try this out. Cool, I'll see you on the other side. That was awesome. Yeah, very little time. Like that was maybe 6-7 minutes real time to do that whole field. That's amazing. So much quicker. That was really worthwhile upgrading that. So excellent. That's that done then. Right, what else can we do? Let's turn the engine off. That's the wrong menu. Briefly, and we will have a look at our calendar. I've turned the autosave off now, by the way. That's why it was on the settings screen. So hopefully now we will be fine. Right, week can go in again straight away, so that's good. So oh, I got out accidentally. Let's pick up the old seeder and hope that we've got enough seed in it. It looks like there's some seed next to it actually. So we can refill that, can we? Are we not close enough? Are you seed? That is the question. No? We're going to select the seed to start with. Go on, select seed, wheat. There we go. Why can we not... Are you fertilizer instead? Yeah, solid fertilizer. Okay, that's fine then. Right. So we got 64%, so we should be good with this. I can't imagine that this would have any problems with delivering that much. So yeah, that's straight from one time lapse into another, I guess. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll leave this here actually, and let's break up the video a bit. I don't want to give you like two straight on the bounce, so let's get some more water first. In fact, I think somebody said it might be a good time to fertilize it now. Does it even need any more fertilizing? It might be that it's actually 100% now. No, it does need one more. So the cover crop gave us 50%, but it does need one more fertilization stage, so we will have to do that. Excellent. Right, well that's something to plan for if we can get out. Flipping heck, people. I'm gonna have to move those trailers. It doesn't seem like that's a viable parking place for them anymore. So yeah, that's a shame. But as I said, we do want to build a shed, so I think it's probably time that we did that. The only thing is that I'm concerned... Oops, I couldn't see because of the trees. I think I steered into a hedge there. Let's move in a bit. My only concern is that it's going to encroach into the field. If we put a shed down with enough space to park things, then we may no longer have... Like, we're going to have to drive in the field. I think the shed will fit on the ground I've made into dirt, but I think, yeah, the issue is going to be having to drive on the field into it, so we may end up reducing the field size a bit. I guess that's not the end of the world, though. What I could do, in fact, is put it on in the corner, kind of facing towards where I've already built. That could be a thing. What I might do actually at some point, if I can afford it, I'll buy this land one day. I'll take down those trees on the left hand side so that we've got a bit more visibility when we're driving down here, because this bit in particular, you can't see what's going on. It's okay, we'll manage. We could always go into first person actually. I probably ought to just do that rather than talk about taking down trees. It's just a shame they overhang the road so much, which they obviously don't really do. Oh, I didn't swing properly for that. I should be alright. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, I should go into first person for driving. It'll be a bit easier, I think. But we are going to have to move those trailers. We do have lots of eggs ready. That's good. And we've got a few bits and bobs there ready. I'll have to check for September whether there's anything to sell, because that's going to be of interest to us. But yeah, one thing I could do is place the shed right at the end up against that far hedge over there pointing onto the path, and that way we gain a bit more space and don't end up encroaching into field that way. I mean, we lose field whatever we do, so maybe I should just not worry too much about it. But that might be neat actually, going in there. I don't know, we'll have to see what sheds we've got available and how big they are. I don't want to put this in front of something, so let's park it properly. But yeah, those trailers need to not be over there now. It's annoying because that's obviously where my greenhouse is. So in order to not load, I need the weight off of this now, don't I? Flipping heck. There's always something. There's always something. I need to move that combine as well. That's in the way. So this weight can go over here. Go on front. There we go. And I'll park the tractor up here for now. Cool. And then we'll get in the John Deere. And we will deal with some eggs, because we got to be getting close to the time when they're valuable, I reckon. Oh, that was very. Oh, for a second. There we go. Lovely. That's exactly how I intended to do that. That was perfect. Oh, and I've got bale spikes on. Let's get rid of the bale spike. There we go. Drop you there. And we'll go pick up the pallet forks, which were where I left the thing. Flipping heck. I need to pay more attention so that I can do these things much more efficiently, shall we say. Right, let's get these eggs loaded up, because we want to keep space available on the trailer. Well, in the spawn space more than the trailer. Right. Get to a good view. There we go. Somewhere like that. Lift you up. And then we'll pop you over here somewhere. Man, I've done a very, very poor job of loading this trailer previously, haven't I? There we go. Back her up. Lovely. That'll do nicely. That'll do, donkey. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There's two quotes, and I sort of, when I first said that, I didn't really go for either of them. But one of them is obviously Shrek getting donkey across the lava lake, ravine, whatever you want to call it. which is actually the one moment in the film where Mike Myers loses his Scottish accent. Is yeah, he says something to Donkey, and Donkey's like, "Really?" And Mike Myers goes, "Really, really," which is a very Canadian or American. I think that word is pretty similar for both. Pronunciation. And yeah, he loses it for that. It should be a really, really, or something similar. That was bad. That was also bad. But then I'm not in a film doing it, so you know. I realise that it's not great, but I bet he realises as well. I bet he watches, if he watches his own stuff ever. A lot of actors refuse to. They're like, no, I'm not going to even look at myself on screen, which is fair enough. I think I would possibly be the same, because you're only going to see errors, aren't you? You're going to pick faults in what you do. But yeah, he may appreciate that. That's probably not right as well. I'm sure he does. Oof. But everything else in that film is great. His Scottish accent is really on point. And the other reference. Sorry, I was halfway through telling you the references, and then I went off on a Shrek accent tangent. Yeah, the other reference is from Babe. That'll do, pig. We have got a lot of eggs here. Hopefully it's going to be time to sell them soon. I kind of want them on the other side. I'm going to have to move the trailer. So I could just put them on that back one, but actually at some point I'm going to need to move it anyway. Is this going to... Okay, I was worried that was going to freak out then, because we're putting it on with the weight as well, which is not designed for. Right, it's a little better. Just gotta aim it right. I should have waited for this to be full, to be honest, but I'd moved it. And I'm pretty sure once you move it, the game stops considering it as something it can load. I don't know that for sure, but based on experience, that feels like the case. I think there's been times where I've inadvertently bumped it, and then it just spawns a new one instead of adding to the one that was there. There we go. Right, that is sorted. I'm going to strap that up now because we run the risk of losing our hard work. There, that one. Cool. Right, when is sale time for eggs? Eggs. There we go. They are currently 3,278, but they go up to 4,100. So they're not awful actually. But November, so 2 months time. 2 months time. For now, we will hold on to them. But we also need to clear some space in the old greenhouse spawn point as well. So let's do that too while we're here. Okay. Oh, too close. One. Back it up. Me and Warren did a live stream on Farming Sim the other night. At time recording, it was the other night. And yeah, for ages William's been wanting to see Warren messing up loading, because we did one. We played actually. We didn't stream, but before that we played on Warren's game when he was brand new, and he was in the Discord, I think, telling, or it might have been in another stream's chat, he was telling William how bad he was at loading bales. So yeah, this was our first opportunity to demonstrate to William Warren's bale handling abilities. I think I did a poor job of covering it actually. I was busy doing my own stuff, and so I didn't really show too much of it, but I showed the results of it. We had a good time. We had a good time. But yes, that's a lot of that done. That's good. We're gonna have to do all this again, obviously, when it's time to sell them. I didn't check actually. It may even be time to sell them. Is that? No, that's. Come on, forward again. There we are. Lovely. Right, let's check. Too high, too low, too high. Let's go down. Where is it? Lettuce is January and strawberries is also January. So yeah, we got plenty of time. Don't need to do anything with those just yet. That is all good. Right, what else do we need to do? Plant and fertilise this, to be honest, is probably the main thing. So this tractor can probably wait here. What I may do is actually move where this this path is. I think we may turn this back into field, so as not to avoid to annoy the traffic more. I think we'll have that path go all the way across to the end and have. Is it raining? It is, it's raining. Oh, blast. I'm not going to be able to do anything now, am I? Then, yeah, have that path go all the way to the end of the field. Maybe I could start the farmyard over there instead. Maybe I've been on the wrong tack doing it there. I like it being over here, though. This feels more interesting. Ultimately, I'm kind of thinking that this will stop being a field at some point and will actually just be our farmyard. This whole thing will be sheds and buildings and, you know, maybe a cow shed or whatever we need. Whether we go into that or not, I don't know. But yeah, but for now we do need it as a field because we need to be feeding the chooks so that we get the money off the eggs. So what shall we do? What shall we do? Raining now is a perfect time to be thinking about this, though. Let's turn this engine off and we'll go into the store and to construction. And yes, let's turn this around. Yeah, we can zoom out a bit. That's cool. Right, sheds. So these are obviously massive sheds, these ones, but we can move along. 8,000 for that. Yeah, I'm not really into that. This one's pretty decent. It's only 10 grand as well. Yeah, so that could go in there. Or, like I say, it could go in, like, there. Or we could have it down here. Like, for example, there. That might not be a bad idea, you know. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I initially thought of doing. We've got lots of other stuff as well. There's stuff from the Platinum expansion. There we go. Brick shed. That's quite satisfying, isn't it? Although the doors aren't very big on it. Some of them will be from maps as well. Grim Pack. That thing's vast. 10,500. That's a bit smaller. That might be more along the lines of what we need at the moment. I don't know. How long is that trailer? That trailer's too long to fit in there. This one will fit in there. So I think that might be a little small for us. It does look cool though. What else? Yeah, I don't know that these are really very handy. What's on the other side of that? See, only half of that seems to be used. I don't know if there's like a hayloft in there or something. Storing vehicles and bales. Okay, so yeah. Shed model owl. Zoom out a bit on that one. There's a garage door that side. think, yeah, these don't seem to be too handy for us, but we've got sheds like that. See, that one's quite cool. This could go like in the corner here. And then we got some indoor and outdoor storage at that point. It's quite low on the outside though. You know what? I think we're going to end up going right back to the included one. I think this one is our best shout for now. And maybe if we go here, somewhere here with it, then that's quite handy. What do you think? I mean, obviously we can't put it there because of the vehicles and stuff. We'll have to move everything. But there's also room in front of that as well. I might take up this end. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I really don't know. That's pretty decent. But it's all the way on the other side of the field to this stuff. If it was to go in here, then it would be quite handy. Something like that. It's overlapping with that. What do you think? I don't know. I can't decide. I really can't decide. I'm going to do this whole series, by the way. I'm going to like look at things in places and not be sure whether I want to do it or not. And I'm going to ask your opinion and then probably not do what you said and all this kind of thing. It's just the kind of guy I am at the moment. I'm not good at that. I think I'm going to do this. Too late. I've done it now. Done it now. You can't stop me anymore. Right, landscaping. I think we've got the free landscaping tool enabled. I'm not entirely sure if we have, but let's see what we can do. Painting. Is that's animal mud, asphalt, concrete, dirt. Right, how do we size up on this? M. Yeah, this is free at the moment, so I don't want to abuse this too much, but by the same token I want to get it done. So there we are, and then probably along here as well. I think I'm going to change the shape to round. And then... What? That's not round. What is wrong with you? There we go, we'll do that like that. That feels a lot nicer. Can we change the size then? Bring it down here. There we go, that feels reasonably natural. Cool. I like that. That will do me. There we are. Job done. Now we can jump into the Vistula. Oh, we've got to turn the engine on first before we can put away the pipe. Come on, there we are. I still haven't decided what I'm doing about my controller, by the way. I won't do anything just yet. I'll think about it. But what I might do is park this end on, actually, in there. so it can just drive straight out into the field and start harvesting. So it's pointing the right direction there, like that. Lovely. And then, yeah, let's go get... Where's the red tractor? There it is, it's there. Get all our tools and start putting them in there. What we should probably do is keep the trailers in that shed and then just drive them over to the relevant places. I think I'm going to do what I said actually, and change the line of the path so it goes along that edge of the field and out to the gate. It makes more sense, I think, to do that. This plough can go over in this corner. Down you go. Nice. That took ages to drop off there then. Got a lot of moving things to do now. Man, I said I was going to do another time lapse, but I've actually chatted now for basically the whole rest of the episode. So yeah, there won't be another time lapse today. We'll save that for next time. I mean, it's raining anyway, so we can't really do much. I think you should be all right, like planting and spraying in the rain. I don't know how it works with the game. I think it's just harvesting that's a problem. But you know, wanting to be somewhat semi-realistic, I think we will hold off. I don't know what punishments we do get for doing stuff in the rain, but it's not worth our while. I should just drive that forwards to start with, shouldn't I? I'm going to put these things at this end so that I can put the trailers in where they'll drive straight out, or other implements at least. That's good. This feels good. This feels like progress. Feels like very good progress. Let me know actually whether we should now extend the field this way as well. I'm not sure we should, to be honest. I think that might be a bit much. But I'm really glad we got this cultivator. This was a very good purchase. Very pleased about that. Right, you can go there. It's annoying that some implements don't let you what's the word? Lower them without unfolding. We're going to need this fairly soon, so I'll put that there. Though, haven't we got the full set of the other lizard cutting bars now? So that probably ought to be sold, to be honest, didn't it? Come on. There we go. This is going to be needed before too long on that field. 19 litres of grass seed in it. In fact, actually, we probably ought to take the seed out. Unload. Not enough space to unload. Alright, pull forward a bit. There we go. Because I don't think we're going to be planting with that again anytime soon. I think it's just going to be its main job of weeding. Right, well, we've done most of the tidying up there. I will leave it there for now, I think. We've done quite a lot. In fact, actually, what we can do is put this tractor away in there as well, for the time being. We might need another of these sheds, you know. Yeah, we may well need to do that. Oh, just crash the tractor there. Let's park the tractor in front of that. That seems like a good place to put it. But it's in the dry now, which is nice. Very, very much appreciated. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me. Next time, we will try and do something with this field. We'll do the rest of the tidying up, because there's still some bits to do. And yeah, we'll try and sort out this field. I think everything else is good for now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to the Discord and the merch store and those kinds of things. Feel free to. Don't forget merch, guys. I've tried to price that merch so that I don't like it's not a profit thing. It's a thing for you to get merch rather than for me to get money. So everything's pretty low. Well, it's not low price because but it's the price that they demand it be. And yeah, you know, they're in control of the base price. Let's put it that way. So I've done what I can to try and keep them cheap enough. But yeah, do check that out if you fancy it. But if not, don't worry. All I want from you is your views. So yeah, as long as you're enjoying watching, please keep watching, and I will very much appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!